Exia, too busy to use the lift. Welcome back to Space Engineers.
I gotta justify the ice miners.
Quite right. So, last episode, of course, we went through the calculations for the silo and how much iron that's going to take and how insane that's going to be. And then we went to the iron mine and realised that what we just picked up is a fraction of what we are going to need overall.
Yeah.
So Jake came out with an idea. Why don't we build a super massive rover with a nanite factory on it and get all the resources we need, not only for our silo, but that would help us get all our ships. That's going to help us get absolutely everything we need, I assume.
Right, I have thrown the numbers of components we need into the system, so if you're downstairs, you can go ahead and see the LCDs.
I shall call the lift. Lift.
And I just did something that'll help us in 2 weeks.
Sorry?
I just helped us out for the next session in 2 weeks.
What have you done?
I just made a blueprint, so all I gotta do is do some homework.
Oh, lovely.
So all I gotta do is finish the silo and make a projector.
It's so eerie hearing this with no noise. The refineries are all really quiet back
They're
here.
not running.
No, they are running.
Are they?
Yeah, it's just that for some reason from here... Look, if you come here...
Because you have your helmet on.
No, I've got the helmet on now, right?
Oh yeah, they probably decrease the noise radius of them.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Right. So, which screen am I looking at for...
The left-hand one.
Top left, yeah?
Bottom. You can look at the top left and you'll see the ones with large numbers.
Yep.
But if you look at the bottom left, you'll see the stuff that we're missing to hit.
Ah, right, I see it.
Is superconductors.
Yeah. Detector components. That's a big missing. Explosives should be easy enough. Gravity generators. Superconductors is going to kill us. What's the thrusters? What's this thrust components or whatever they are?
Thruster components we can't get, but that's not part of the construction anyway.
Okay, so can we see what we can create right now? We can create the canvas, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We should be able to create the explosives. We've got plenty of gravel. The computers we should be able to create. We've got plenty of silicon, I think. Medical components might be annoying. Power cells are definitely going to be annoying.
Right. I did a couple of investigations. There are 5 resources we need: iron, silicon, gold, nickel, and cobalt. We've got nickel. We've got a bit of iron. We should have plenty of silicon.
Cobalt is right near us.
Cobalt is right near us, but we don't have any in stock.
Yeah, but we should be able to pick that up. And gold is probably going to be the first one we should get because that's the slowest to refine.
And gold we're going to need quite a bit of. I can, if you want, I can do some calculations as to how much of this stuff we need.
That would be helpful. Even a rough calculation as to how much we need. Also, we're saying all of this, we still have to build our assembly room. The assembly room is...
Well, we're currently using 4 assemblers. Some of them have speed modules on, but the rest of it, they're using base components, so I can probably fix that up whilst you guys are mining.
Yeah.
Right, so let's see. Steel plate, we don't need any of.
Right, well, we need that for our base.
Yeah, we need it for our base, but it's simple enough to get.
Yeah.
We've got enough to...
We've got enough steel plates. We've got 11,000.
Plenty of displays. Motors, I'm going to need a few more.
Motors we should be able to make. Girders, I remember making a ton of them.
So here's the thing that we can do, and that is link the assemblers to the TIM system.
Okay.
So they will automatically create all the stuff that we need.
That works for me as long as they don't create things we don't want and we can override it.
We need one assembler per component.
Ah, that we don't have.
I can cycle the assemblers round. So for example, I could sit one to create computers all day until we have enough.
Yeah, that's better. That's probably better. Yes, it's
we have 8 not completed assemblers.
Yeah, we're staring at them right now.
Would it only make the default items, or would it make every single thing in the components category?
I have no idea.
Give me a second.
Ooh, the proficient hand drill is yellow.
Right, so we've got a total of a stupid amount of components to make, and we've got 4 categories of them already completed, because we have.
Yep, okay.
I just need to look at the programming behind TIM in order to get some of the assemblers dedicated to working on certain things.
Is it not just easier to just tell them to work on certain things and just leave it at it?
Kind of.
We might as well just do that right
But
now.
I'm lazy, so I want to do it quick.
Right. 41, right. If I shove this there. 68, right. The computers can go down here. No, I said computers go down here. Why can I not?
Aren't you guys supposed to be mining?
Yeah, I'm just trying to shove the computers in a specific place. It's annoying because the computers are in 2 different places and it's really getting on my nerves. Okay, we've got 68 computers right now. I'm just putting an order through for some computers.
Oh, hang on. No, there's a much easier way for me to do this.
Alright, in that case, Exia.
I've been hand mining, so we already have the goal to. I already finished the yield module.
I just saw 12 superconductor components.
Yeah.
Jake,
3
good news,
yield
we've got
modules.
12.
Yeah. It's so I've got the system currently working on things.
Alright. Exia, do you want to... Should we go to the... Where are you at the moment, Exia?
It's going to take a bit of cycling in order to learn what we can produce at the moment, but it should start doing everything.
I'm
Okay.
knee deep in gold.
Okay, I'm coming towards you then. That way at least you can stop sticking it in here without having to run back all the time. I am 0.2 of a click. $100 meters. I have fallen into the hole. Not really. Although I'm incredibly close. Now where's the easiest access for this? Yeah, it's probably there. So...
Alright. So it seems like everything works as intended, for once. My god.
Don't say that. Next week nothing will work.
Are the ejectors off?
As far as I know,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, they're off. They're just collecting.
Okay.
Well, I saw a bunch of gold disappear, so.
Why is this gold ore looking like coal? It's gold, not coal.
Because we're on a post-update save.
That shouldn't have changed how it renders.
I don't know. Have you seen the uranium lately?
That should be dark, right?
Yeah, the uranium's not dark. It looks more like silicon. So, I feel like space engineers have made a mistake.
There you go, Jacob.
What? Oh, right. That just looks like stone.
Yep.
Yep.
What?
How do I get out of this place? Like that. Yeah, so we looked at that and we went, wait, is that uranium? Is that not uranium? We started digging it. It said uranium, but it looks like stone. So well, how are we supposed to tell the difference now?
So here's something interesting.
Yep.
The speed modules no longer require large steel tube.
Oh. What do they require instead?
Nothing. They just decrease the cost of the speed modules.
Oh. That's kind of them.
It's now less painful to make.
That's kind of them. Still not incredibly useful in the long run. Right, that's the stone. Let's pick up a bunch of stuff and then remove whatever's stone. So I thought I was digging gold. Clearly I was digging stone.
Shameful.
I suppose this is proof I'll never make it rich in real life.
So stop digging over there and dig like.
I'm trying to get
shiny.
all. I'm trying to get all. Wait, is it not shiny for you here?
It's showing, but you're hitting the edges, so you're also getting stones. Ergo, while we have large boulders of stone.
Ah, good point.
Okay, so the first bank of 4 assemblers now has speed modules attached to it, and they're all wired up.
Okay.
So that's currently 3 times. It will be 4 times when I'm done with everything.
Is there anything else that can be connected to an assembler?
Like what? Modules?
Modules wise.
Speed and power.
Speed and power reduction are the only 2 that work on those, and then yield modules are they only work on refineries.
Okay, because I was just thinking, what's the point of a speed module if we can't get the resources to it fast enough?
Yeah, that's the main thing.
It's for those nice long ones like construction components or reactor components.
I really need to change the quotas on these things, but they're just automatic. It's painful. I'm speaking of ores. Right, so we've got no platinum, but then again, what's different anyway?
If you start refining stone, we may be able to get a little bit of platinum.
Yeah. Maybe. For some reason, we have 0.03 platinum ore somehow.
That was probably from the obsidian mod.
Yeah, probably.
That obsidian mod did great for us, except in the platinum department.
I hear that's called balancing.
Ah.
I don't know. One of my favorite space games is getting balance. Keep on mind the balance. Oh, they give and take. Repeatedly.
I don't think this gold vein is as big as we thought it was.
Already at 9.5 up here.
I'm starting to hit rock on all sides. Stone, that is.
We're filled up on the component cargo containers, and we're now onto the second one, which is nearly over half full. We've got 3 of them.
3 of, sorry?
Right, so we've got 3 cargo containers built for holding components.
Yes.
And 2 of them are full. It's quite a lot of components.
Well, let's start using them then.
Yes.
And I bet you a lot of those components are probably steel plates.
Less than you'd think.
Steel plates are actually the lighter ones. It goes by weight.
Yeah. No, it goes
I
by
thought that
volume.
goes by volume.
No. Both.
Because it's like 46,000 litres, isn't it, that it can handle? Or something like that. Is it that? I can't remember.
Right, so the cargo containers that we're using can hold 46,000 litres each. And something.
Do we have an idea for a chassis for this mobile miner?
I'm thinking we do something similar that we did for the current rover.
Just a lot bigger.
Just a lot bigger.
Yeah, I'm thinking that would be pretty cool.
It's going to be pretty heavy duty. Think of the Tiberium harvesters from Command and Conquer.
Yes, okay.
If either of you have played that.
Yeah, I've got.
Yes.
I know what you're thinking.
Speaking of that wonderful game, if only now I'm going to try to pronounce the company. If only EA will let them remaster Star Wars Empire.
Yeah.
Jake, I found cobalt down here.
Ooh, lovely. We don't have any cobalt. We've got cobalt, but we don't have enough of it.
Yeah, so this gold mine is not just gold and uranium. There's cobalt here too.
Oh wait, that's a magnesium pocket we have right underneath our base.
Yes, we do have cobalt nearby the base, but it's not a lot. So what I'm thinking also, we could potentially... actually, we won't need it, will we?
Need what?
I'm just thinking, well, the nanite thing is going to be pretty slow. Am I correct? In terms of the actual vehicle.
It will be slow. It's going to be pretty slow, so it's going to need a lot of cargo containers as well.
What I'm also thinking is, in addition to having a lot of cargo containers, can we make a little place for our little vehicle to sort of park up on it?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Apparently, apparently it's really stable now to have cars on cars.
What about if you do the third layer of cars on cars on cars?
Now, I haven't tried that. But apparently the whole cars on cars thing is really stable now.
In the outtakes, I may have a chassis designed for us.
I don't think we're going to have outtakes in this one.
Like after we stop recording.
Right. So here's something important. We are currently using about half of our power generation. Noting our power generation is solar panels and a small reactor.
So we're doing well.
Because I set all of the refineries to automatically refine the rest of the ore that we have.
Okay.
And the assemblers are running.
Have you checked the heat?
Heat is currently sitting at about 30 degrees Celsius.
Oh, that's absolutely fine. I mean,
For my next trip, I'm gonna pick up those large stone boulders.
okay, and just throw them away.
I was just gonna put them in the can because we can always break them down for platinum.
Okay, so I'm just going to start putting some of that stone together then. Or, well, actually, I'm just picking up a bunch of stuff. Whatever I'm picking up, I'm just picking up and then...
everything's got a use now because stone is useful.
What does stone make?
Everything else.
Well.
Oh
if
yeah,
we
it makes
want
everything
to,
in a little quantities, isn't it?
Well, if we do the vanilla way and use the survival kit, it makes stuff, but there's no infinite button.
Let's just do our way. As long as we don't use the obsidian mod. I think that was a bit cheaty.
It
think
does the
that's an
same thing as the stone extractor.
Except it takes a lot longer to do it. The stone extractor takes a lot longer, and it takes a lot more power.
I think weren't we agreed that the obsidian mod's an emergency measure?
Yes, emergencies only. What's down this way?
And this doesn't count as an emergency.
No.
Well, emergencies, Vetrix flying.
That is true.
I don't know.
Emergencies also I'm not going to get this right.
Tricks.
Vectrix. What's the next word I was after? Driving.
That's a very good question.
Driving. That's also an emergency. Right. Are you just going to start taking that up?
I'm just taking everything. I think we're good.
I don't think we're good.
Well, we only have a few more minutes.
Right,
So
we're about to get 4 more.
Yeah, there is
assembled
that
online.
though.
So I don't know if you want to just pick everything up and bring it back so it's refining or...
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Okay, I'm just going to start picking everything up. 4 more assemblers going online. Fantastic. So here's something. Content dating this one, even though it comes out in... This one will be out in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Not
If
too
you're
sure.
talking about Brexit, then yes, that's going to incredibly content date.
I was not going to talk about Brexit. I'm sick of it. Oh, I'm absolutely sick of nothing. Just not... It's ridiculous. I mean, the whole world is laughing at us.
Well, this is what happens when you leave everything to the last minute, which is basically what happened.
That's being British, though.
If it makes you feel better, the presidential time in the U.S. is starting. Presidential election time.
What?
So there's 2 presidential elections are
Yeah.
starting. So.
Oh yeah,
candidates
you lot have a really early start on these things, don't you?
Well, it used to be like a month, and then it grew because all the money was. The candidates wanted more time to get more money, and now it's I think. 2
Jake, how
years.
quickly do we do things? 14
yours
days?
is
We can do it as quickly as 14 days.
Pretty quickly, because we have rules saying that there's a limited amount of money we can pool into it.
Yeah. And if you
We've
break
got-
those rules, you get caught pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was going to talk. Anyone seen Captain Marvel yet?
I haven't.
I went to watch it.
How good was it?
Honestly, I quite liked it. I really quite liked it. It's not the best Marvel film, but it's good. So I wouldn't say you go into expecting the most amazing Marvel film of all time. It's not that, but
Only fools would do that to not Endgame.
yeah, but
Do I need to come down there, or is that all?
there's a tiny bit of stone. We can just leave it.
Okay,
I'm coming up with the last bit of gold.
I'm just gonna fly over to the base.
Okay, but yeah, it was rather good. I'm not going to spoil anything, of course, but it's worth a watch, and it's got the right amount of comedy, right amount of seriousness, and yeah, really quite well done. Nothing too surprising in it though, so I can say that there are maybe there's a little bit of surprises, I suppose, depending on how much you watch or stuff like that, but nothing like, you know how a lot of people are saying they expect like complete wow moments.
Yeah.
I don't think you get that in Captain Marvel. You don't get a moment where you just look at it and just go wow.
Also, I put the last of our ice in the ice processor, so if we ever leave this planet, we're actually going to get ice mine for
Right, okay.
actually, I have a way to get us cheap oxygen. I'll do that next session. Or
Cheap
into a week.
oxygen?
All you gotta do is put an air vent, decompression on a planet, and then it'll suck up the oxygen from the air.
Okay.
Interesting. Where the hell is the ice going?
Ice processor, hydrogen only.
Okay.
It's making liquid hydrogen.
Because it's just consumed like 1,000.
Yeah.
Is this because you can create more liquid hydrogen?
Yes.
Okay. Right, we are out. Well, okay then, Flicker, why don't you? We have nearly all of the resources we need, apart from 2 things. And you can guess what those things are. Gold, and more gold.
Sense.
I need help.
What did you do?
Oh, nice. This is...
And
how?
The game stuttered.
So, what would you like us to do about it?
Well, I'm not sure how I'm going to get out of this one.
Oh no,
Well,
there's an easy way to get out of this, and it's to destroy this door.
Save.
No, hold on. I think I might have it.
Uh-huh.
Am I out?
Hey!
Yes, you are.
I saw what you were going to do, Gadget. Let's not do that now.
What?
Please. I'm just going to close the door.
What? Do what?
He was going to close the door.
I wasn't going to close the door.
No, I was.
I was in the vehicle the whole time. Why would I close the door?
No. I was going to close the door to get your wheel out.
Now what's happened?
I don't know.
You're stuck.
Why?
Power.
I'm just not going to pay attention to that.
There you go.
Right.
Almost. Right. I'm just going to back this up since we're... There we go. Right, let's eject all this gold. Tell me how many superconductors we can make with this.
How much gold was it?
13, 20... Was it about 25k?
Yeah. 26k is still in the can, so...
Oh no, so it's much more than that, so it's probably about 35k, 40k. Say 35 to be on the safe side.
Hmm. 35k gold.
Oh, you did auto again. No, I had one specifically done for stone only.
There was one specifically done for stone, and it still does it.
Okay.
Calm your tits.
Also, there was one I had just for gold because it was the only one with 3 yield modules.
Oh, right, yeah. You might want to set that one back up again. Also, we don't have 3 yield modules. Don't we?
We do now.
We do.
Alright, so let me hop along downstairs and see what... We've got these
I don't know what you want to
displays
do,
halfway down that we could actually use for something.
Is there
Yeah.
a way to accept gold from all the other ones?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
Alright, so now we've got all the glass, all the computers almost, all the construction components, all the detector components, all the displays, all the explosives, all the girders, none of the gravity generators, all of the interior plates, all of the tubes, all of the medical components, all of the metal grids, all of the motors, all of the power cells, all of the radio communication components, all of the reactor components, all of the small steel tubes, almost 10 times the amount, all of the solar cells, all of the steel plates, and 42 out of 1,950 superconductor components.
Shouldn't this be making superconductors?
We don't have enough for making more superconductors.
We don't have enough gold refining currently, do we? It's trying.
We're refining gold. We've got 22 gold in storage.
And each superconductor takes...
2 gold and 10 iron.
Okay, so we've got enough there for 10 superconductor components. Great. Oh, something's working on it. Here it goes, 43,
Yeah, I had to
44.
manually fill it in for some reason.
Ow.
46.
46. Well, we've got 46. Are we out of iron? No. We've got 20. Yeah, I see it. So really, what we are going to have to do is we are going to have to mine iron to make something to mine iron.
Yes. No, not really. We're done with iron. I don't think we need that many. We only need like 10,000 iron to create the superconductors.
Okay, what about the...
I'd say that. We're going to need about 20,000 iron. But we've got that.
And what about the vehicle that's going to be hauling this thing around?
Well, yeah. So we go back to the iron mine, which we've currently got, to get the rest of the iron from it.
Okay.
Whilst the vehicle is in construction.
And then strip the mine down as well, and use those components in the best fashion possible. Okay, well, with that, I guess it's time to end. That's an upbeat tone. That's unusual for us.
Yeah, it's usually, hey, guess how much iron we need? It's a lot.
Any closing remarks, Ixia?
I see
No.
why you're not working.
Yeah, because it's not finished.
Because I forgot to build something.
It's not connect. Oh, I see it.
You see it.
Yep. And there we have it. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Space Engineers. Don't forget to hit that like button if you like this video and subscribe to the channel, complete with that notification bell to see more episodes. If you want to support me on Patreon, you can do so at www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Your support would be massively appreciated, and there will be access, of course, to outtakes, bloopers for this channel, and also access to the Discord server. In addition to that, you can find me on social media at ecgadgetlp for both Twitter and Instagram. And of course, for those people who have joined me in this video, they're YouTube content creators or Twitch, you'll find their links in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time in Space Engineers.